What up, YouTube? It's your boy Trey back at it with another episode of Tréactions. Man, I don't even know where to start, man. But today we're gonna be doing some seven sins, and it's not gonna be too much talking on it. I'm gonna hop right into it. But before we do that, hey, man, I hope many of you have been keeping your keeping your ears open, your eyes open, and you see what's been happening in Spain, and has it not been nice? You've seen some of those images and videos that have been coming out, the brutality of the floods, the storms that have come through. This has been progressively getting worse over the last 5 years or so that I've known it. Probably more than that. But this year just happens to be the deadliest I've seen so far. I think at last counts there were over 70, 80 people dead. So um, keep Spain in your thoughts and prayers, man. Uh, but another announcement that I want to put out there before we get into this is that I'm gonna be taking a break from doing some of Rent's heavy stuff. I realize that stuff does get to me. I mean, they're great for coping. I don't know if it's just because I get to react to them on screen, um, that becomes a little bit heavy. I mean, obviously, I'm not shying away from listening to the music, and I don't know. Maybe it's a thing if I feel like I'm too vulnerable on camera. I have no idea what it is. But next week, I'm this week. Sorry, you're gonna get a few videos this week. You're gonna be getting self deletion and for Joe, as well as power. Uh, After I do Seven Sins, and then obviously try to take a break from that. Just do some more upbeat stuff, man. I love Rent's upbeat stuff, so I want to do the upbeat stuff. All right. So any react any recs for that, I'll continue to take those. Also I think yeah, it doesn't matter. But that's all I just want to put that announcement out there so some of you don't come at me and say, "Oh man, you're not putting out some of this other heavier stuff." Again, some of this stuff is just so heavy, and I feel like I've reacted to a lot of the heavy stuff, and I wanna take a bit of a break on that. So please, respect that for a bit. We'll get back to it, but for right now, I just want to do this, man. But I'm gonna stop talking, man. I'm gonna stop talking. Here we go, Senor Ren. You're back up to bat, sir, and we've got you on that seven sins. Lego.
Zal uw gilde naar vrouwen, de doroven wen, maar de neskin teimlon hen, aan mij uw kor werft korfren.
Is that Welsh? I don't know. I just know that Ren speaks Welsh. I have no clue what Welsh sounds like. It sounds like it could be Welsh, but that's cool, man. That's cool. I've never heard anyone sing in Welsh before. I barely ever heard anyone speak Welsh. But Ren is the only person I've actually ever heard speak Welsh. Is he gonna do it?
I lay broken on the kitchen floor. I clawed at the laminate. Pain wandered my body, an uninvited guest. Bones of a home where the devil could rest. I cursed the gods, cursed my messiah, cursed my maker. I cursed all of creation. There I lay, feeble and thin. Sick boy, seven my sin. Have you ever felt pain? Stomach wrenching, unrelenting. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? Oh, pain. Lay, feeble and thin. Sick boy, seven my sin. Have you ever felt pain? Stomach wrenching, unrelenting. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? Condescending, muscles clenching. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? A rose emerges from the pavement cracks. I'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax.
Pain.
Yo, I just gotta give a shout out to Ren on this, man, because this is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous, yo. Like my G has been doing this for a minute. Like none of this is like it's not like new stuff. He actually does this. My dude's been doing this for a minute. Oof.
Cracks. I'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax.
Pain.
Pain the author, I accept this. Pain the teacher,
Yeah.
bruised apprentice. Pain resisting, pain will come. Pain the mother, I'm the son. Pain that splits you, and too many hits you. The dark and the light will converge to one. pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you, the Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son. Body bagging me. Zip it up quick, get their things on B. I search for peace in the belly of a beast. Sick boy, on a matapia. Running up a fever, following a leader. Wanna be me, huh? Grass isn't greener. Bright lights, seizure, dynamite dealer. Dine at the table of the coroner, E-top fuck. 13 years and I've been feeling so stuck. Lucky number 13, just my luck. Empires tumble, rubble and dust. The universe shrinks and the planets combust. In God we trust. God tied a noose to his neck and he walked to the edge and he jumped. Angels wept, I bear witness, watching the whole thing unfold from my bed. A bed where I never deep rest, a bed where I'm always depressed, a bed with the human oppressed, a bed for a tomb where I slept, a bed in the room that's a womb for this mess. Sick boy bitten by a tick boy, tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks boy, pain is a gift boy, hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees and I kneel. I kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg the sky for mercy, mercy never came. I did me dirty, 33 and hurting, cursing. Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Gears are turning, future stays uncertain. Surgeon incision, murder ambition. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wing seraphim out of God's grace. Cried like a master turning dirty, 30.
I'm trying so hard not to stop, but it's impossible, man. It's impossible. Oh, come on, Ren. The schemes, the flow switch ups. Let's bring it back. Don't come at me for rewinding, man. I gotta catch these things sometimes.
When you crawl on your knees and I kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg the sky for mercy, mercy never came. I did me dirty, 33 and hurting, cursing. Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Gears are turning, future stays uncertain. Surgeon incision, murder ambition. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wing seraphim out of God's grace. Cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix. Thick skin, stay humble Kendrick. Stay skeptic, check the biometrics. Bloodstained crime scene forensic. Lights on, lights out. Fade into the background. So down. Running from the silhouette of self-doubt. By now. Really should have figured this shit out. Lights on, lights out. Smackdown. Let it be. Quote John Lennon. Click clack, John got shot for attention. What does that tell you about the good of intentions? Bitterness formed in a storm of aggression. Prophets get dropped, imagining heaven. Martin Luther, Mahatma, or Dad just.
Prophets get dropped imagining heaven.
Click clack, John got shot for attention. What does that tell you about the good of intentions? Bitterness formed in a storm of aggression. Prophets get dropped, imagining heaven. Martin Luther, Mahatma, or Dad just 6'6", followed by 6 and 7. Build and praise and bury them dead. I was born to be half a man with half a chance. My heart isn't half righteous, half is down and half a gram. Hard soul troubles and thoughts stay darker than a Rukai master plan. Sharper than glass shards, splinter and cinnamon. Irony could kill a man. Pain makes money when the music lands. Expand, pay me my cheese, rain down parmesan. Followed by 7 whole sins for a self-made Armageddon. Sin 1, pride makes a man kill a man for his ego to survive. Sin 2, lust makes the grass look greener, crucifies trust. Sin 3, gluttony, humans consume, planet Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. 4, sloth, rinse and repeat, reruns, repeat, time lost. Sin 5, envy, that's when one man's win is another man's frenzy. Sin 6, wrath, rage, vengeance, killers, psychopath. Sin 7, greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need and take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat, we inherit this world that we bruise and repeat. We inherit this world is another man's friend. Repeat time.
Oh man. We're almost over, y'all. It's almost over. Woof.
Lost makes the grass look greener, crucifies trust. Sin 3, gluttony, humans consume, planet Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. 4, sloth, rinse and repeat, reruns, repeat, time lost. Sin 5, envy, that's when one man's win is another man's frenzy. Sin 6, wrath, rage, vengeance, killers, psychopath. Sin 7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need, then take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat. We inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. If we take what we need, then take more than
Like I'm just trying to wild out, man, just because the song is so damn fire. But like these lyrics ain't playing, y'all. They're not playing. Agreed bar, y'all.
greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need, then take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat. We inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, circles of creeds. Inherit the liars, the murderous thieves. One sin for every one day of the week.
Sheesh.
Of the week.
I love that album cover too. That oh man. Another good one, man. Another good one. Y'all, man. Oof. Another one I gotta sit down and listen to, on my own. Another one that probably have to do a breakdown to in the future since, some people be coming to watch reactions and be mad that you paused the video to react to what you just listened to. But anyways, another lovely one. Thanks again for the recommendation. And like I said, this week I'm gonna be doing power. I'm gonna do for Joe as well as self deletion, and I don't know. I think again. I wanted to really get through those because I just want to do fun upbeat stuff from now on, man. Again, not saying that this was super fun. Seven Sins was super fun, super upbeat, and I loved it. Uh, but yeah, man. I just love that this man's music just always has a message to it. Again, I'm struggling here to understand where we at with this, but I think from my understanding, again, it's Ren once again just telling us that we're human, but also highlighting the things in the world that we need to be watchful for in order to just be better. The point of being a human being is always to progress and be a better person tomorrow. Um, it's there's a saying when I was in the Marines, tomorrow will be different. And you also have to look at it, tomorrow's going to be different, but what are you going to do to make it different, right? And you're going to be faced with all these things. Many of these things you're faced with on a daily basis. The question is, how do you navigate those oceans? How do you do you just suck them dry, bleed them dry? Because some people do that, right? Just drain that sucker, and keep on pushing that without a care. But it comes down to it again. When you wake up every morning. Uh, I'll say this. I had a sergeant major in the Marines had once said this to me, and her words exactly were this. Um, I don't even know how her and I got into this conversation, but she said, "Staff Sergeant Bunker, uh, what did you help today?" And it was like, "What? Did you just ask me what did you help today?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, what did you help today?" And I was like, I don't know. I help people out every day. She was like, if you can go to bed every night and ask yourself this question: as a leader of Marines, you have, all these young Marines you care for, were in your charge, and your job is not to go out there and just part of being a leader. It's not just going out there and just barking orders left and right. You know, Part of that is helping them as well. Sometimes you may help them by being stern, giving them an ass chewing, right? That's sometimes that's you being helping them out. But you may not see it that way. It might hurt your heart a little bit that you had to get loud with somebody. I don't know. Some people be like that, but sometimes it just has to happen. That person themselves may also think, oh man, this person sucks. I don't want you to be my leader, blah blah blah, whatever. But the truth of the matter is that help doesn't need to always come in the form that that person thinks it should come in. It's not always like I'm cuddling you to like, oh my God, come here, baby, let me hold you, let me explain all. No, no, no. Sometimes you just gotta get in somebody's ass, man. And years later, you have no idea how those words have impacted them, how it helps them, you know. But just to be a jerk, just to be a jerk, you're getting your that's not leadership. You're getting nowhere, right? So that's something that's always stayed with me for a very long time. What did you help today, and how did you help them? And I kind of like tack that on to uh what did you do today, and what are you going to do tomorrow? How will you be better tomorrow? And that's something that sticks with me throughout. And I kind of that's what I so I kind of took that out of this song. As many of you know, I love to relate my life lessons to a lot of things that Ren says in the music. And so you know uh that's pretty much my interpretation of this. As always, man, y'all know I love watching y'all chat in the comments. Tell me, what did you think of it? What are your thoughts behind Seven Sins? What do you think Ren's trying to tell us here? Do you think there's a deeper message than us being human and how we can get better on a daily basis? You tell me. I'm here for it. Um, Also, hey, remember the everything that's going on here in Spain. Please keep my peoples here in Spain and your thoughts and prayers. The situation is obviously going to get better eventually, but right now, as you're watching those videos, those are live, those are happening as we speak. Yes, if you see videos of police cars in the streets, people being dragged by the water, those things are all real and they're happening, man. So keep those people in your prayers. If you have any Spanish family out here, make sure you're checking in on your loved ones. All right. Other than that, I hope y'all enjoy the reaction as always. Um, Kind of feel like it wasn't my one of my better reactions. I just kind of feel that way. I mean, but that's just me critiquing me. But again, as always, please like, share, comments, please comments, and as always, subscribe, baby. We on our way to 10,000 subscribers, and that's all thanks to you, the subscribers, the watchers, and all that. I mean, I know only like 11% of y'all who watch the videos actually are subscribed, so I'm putting you a little nod there, like come on, let's subscribe, let's get this thing going, man, and keep telling me what you want to do. Also, this week I'm gonna be doing because it's been requested so much. Can I react to something Diddy? Well, I found a credible source that I believe that I can actually use to react to do a reaction to what's been going on with the Diddy case. So look forward to that this weekend. This week, be dropping. But I want to just go ahead and get my people started with some stuff, man. But got a lot of stuff cooked up for y'all this week. Um, I don't know, man. Loving you guys, and I will see y'all on the next episode of Trey Actions. Peace.